I am live again here on Facebook, and I can't wait to talk with you guys today. I know there'll be a few people probably joining in as I kind of roll this through, but I wanted to talk with you guys today about being productive on a daily basis. Last night I did a talk for Hub Inc. up in Barrie. Hey Dale! And we were talking about how do we properly use time inside of our days all the time. So I wanted to give you guys 5 pointers today on how to maximize your day and how to use your time inside of your day to get some things done. So a couple of things. The first one is setting your intention for the day. So when you wake up in the morning, we all have a bunch of stuff going on all the time, but take 5 to 10 minutes to take a look at your day and set your intention for what it is you want to accomplish. And what are 3 things that you for surely need to get done today in order to finish off the day in that productive state. So that is the one tip. The first one is about that. And I'm going to recap again in case you guys are joining in late. So I'll do a recap at the end of the 5 things to kind of stay productive. But that's the first one. The second one is about time blocking. And a lot of you guys have heard this before if you've read any productivity books or you've listened to podcasts and stuff like that. But taking a look at those top 3 things that you want to achieve today and scheduling them in time blocks into your schedule. So how are you getting that through, launching that in, and honoring that time for yourself? Some of us have client calls, client meetings, stuff like that we need to do throughout the day. So wrapping that time blocking around that. And in alignment with time blocking, hey Vicki, how are ya? So aligning that time blocking alongside that is to shut down your email and social media for certain parts of your day. We are an active, instant gratification world these days. We have access to information all over the place all the time. And if you actually have your email up all the time, the second an email comes in, you want to naturally and instinctively want to answer that email or look at the email or check the email or Facebook Messenger comes up. And I am going to challenge you to turn it off. Not all the time, but actually scheduling certain times of the day where you're checking your email. You allow yourself to flow on social media. Like I haven't been on, I had a really intense day yesterday and I haven't been on, I'm so guilty of that. I haven't been on Instagram and my Insta stories are filling up and I'm like, oh my God, I need to get on the Insta stories. But I'm like, no, you need to be productive today and the things that you said that you're gonna do, and then allow yourself later on to go on and see all the fun things that people have been doing over the last 24 hours. So time blocking your emails. So that's strategy number 3 alongside your social media. Number 4 on my strategy list, and if I had my glasses on, I might be able to read it. Number 4 is a weaponized hour. I have the privilege of being aligned with Brendon Burchard in some of his programs that he's teaching about, and he teaches about the weaponized hour. So how are we taking those high priority tasks in our life and scheduling 1 hour a day to execute? So like I said, no distractions on email, social media, no phone calls, nothing, but we take that clarity in 1 hour a day to go out and execute what we need to get done. It is sometimes challenging for some of us that are all over the place all the time. I have clients that are now waking up at 5 a.m. just to get their weaponized hour in so they can get their creative juices flowing, they can align the stuff that they really need to do, and they can move forward with that. So I challenge you, Vicki, who accepted my other challenge, and anybody else listening to this, to create a weaponized hour every day for you to get more productive in the things that you want to align inside of your day. So that is the 4th point about how to get productive. And again, I'm going to recap at the end. But the last point is about setting your day up the night before. So how are you taking 5 to 10 minutes the night before, to reflect on what happened in the day, but also to set the day up for the next day. So you know where you're going to be, what you need to do, what you need to create, what kind of products, services, documents, whatever it is aligned for the next day. And even to the degree of potentially setting out your clothing for the next day. So that's a choice in the morning you do not have to make. So you're setting yourself up to be productive and to have a successful day the next day. So that is my challenge to you for this week, is about how do you get more productive on a daily basis. And let me recap. So the first one is setting your intention in the morning, taking a look at your day, seeing what you got going on and what you want to accomplish, and making sure you have your top 3 priorities outlined of the things that you need to accomplish today. The second one is time blocking, which most of us know about. Now, I'm not saying time blocking all of your day, because some of us really need some flow still in our day, but those 3 top priority tasks that you want to get done today, time blocking those and allowing yourself to have time inside of that to be able to accomplish it. The third one is the disconnecting, so scheduling time to check email, to check social media, unless you're like Tammy, who just joined on, who most of her business model is wrapped around some social media. That may not be that applicable for her if she has to be online to teach all the time, but allowing yourself to have that flow inside of certain times of your day, to honor that within yourself, but also to be able to schedule it so it's not a distraction. So we're not in instant gratification mode all the time in emails and social media, where we are scheduling it during our day to get it done. Number 4 is the weaponized hour. Yeah, you're welcome. Thanks, Tammy. Weaponized hour. So how are you taking that high priority task, no distractions at all, and standing in it to go get it done? And it might be that you have to get up early one day in order to move things through, because you need that time, and you know, from the kids to the customers to the clients to the business, you may not have that time to do things. So being able to move that through in a weaponized hour, get it done. And the last one is closing off your day with a plan for tomorrow, getting yourself set up for the next day, whether it's clothing that you need to put out, whether it's looking at your schedule to see what documents you need or where you're going to be, so that you are aligning that day so you can go out and maximize it. Margaret, it's great to have you on here as well. I know Lawrence made a comment earlier while I was chatting too, so thanks guys for joining on. So that is my tip for the week when it comes to productivity. Hopefully 1 or all 5 of these tips will help you get more productive this week, and I wish you much success this week, and I'll see you guys all soon. Have a great day.